Bentley and I are on our way to Knoxville, or near Knoxville. This weekend is Classic Hondas on the Dragon, and I just actually got back today from Idaho, but we're in the Honda and we're going up to Classic Hondas on the Dragon. It's the 10th anniversary for Classic Hondas on the Dragon and the 25th anniversary for the Honda S2000. So it's the featured car this year, and since I just bought the S2000, and every time I have a car I want to do something that's kind of story worthy or some kind of an adventure, so why not go drive the tail of the Dragon in the S2000? So that's what we're doing. We're on our way. We're gonna stop in Chattanooga for dinner, and we have our friend Kevin, who was in college with me. He also has an S2000. He drove up from Austin, Texas, and I decided to tag along. So we are on our way, and we're going to document our adventure. So enjoy. So it is the morning of Classic Hondas on the Dragon. Got Bentley here riding with me. Kevin Nestor, college buddy, came up from Austin, and I got back from out west yesterday. I was in Salt Lake, Atlanta, and Knoxville all in one day. But we're gonna go to the car show this morning of all Classic Hondas, and then we're gonna drive the Dragon later, so should be a lot of fun. There are lots of Classic Hondas showing up this morning at the car wash. Bunch of nice old Accords, some Type R's over there, and another S2000. It's gonna be a fun day. Gonna have fun, Bentley? Brought some Dramamine for Bentley just in case he gets car sick on the Dragon. 318 turns and curves in 11 miles. Two cars in one bay. That's the thrift. Is it thrift or is it efficiency? Okay, so we're on our way to the Classic Hondas on the Dragon car show. Classic Hondas on the Dragon's been going on for 10 years. This is the 10-year anniversary, but it's the 25th anniversary of the Honda S2000, which is what we're bringing. So it's the featured car. So there should be a bunch of S2000s here today. I'm excited to see those, and I really like the old 80s, early 90s era Hondas, like the CRX, mid-90s, early 90s Del Sols, and of course the NSX. There's probably going to be a bunch of those here too, so excited to see what kind of cars we get to see today and show off our Spa Yellow S2000. And of course the most exciting part of the day will be driving the Dragon. This is cool. This plate's got the tail of the Dragon on the plate. Lots of S2000 references on the plates. That's a Fast and Furious quote. Too Soon Jr. Revs 9K. Red Shift. Revs to 9K. So far, I'm the only yellow one that's here, so I wonder if that will stay true for the show. It'd be kind of cool.
I watched my car yesterday, so I think I got someone still. Yeah.
E-Series swapped CRX, that's what I had in college. Love to have one of these. Back my CRX had a Mugen valve cover like this, but it was chameleon painted.
What is it? What material? I don't know.
Couple of Club Racer editions here. Didn't make very many of these. some lunch, Bentley?
Yes.
And Kevin's got the sweet dragon helmet for spiritual protection on the dragon.
There's lots of protection in it. Soft fabric.
We just had lunch, had some chicken wings, and now we're gonna go and drive the dragon. But first, Kevin's gonna put his 360-degree camera on this trunk. It's a beautiful day though, couldn't ask for better weather. So we're gonna drive the dragon one way, and then we're gonna stop in Deal's Gap and check out the Tree of Shame. And then after the Tree of Shame, what's the name of that road again? The Cherohala Skyway. Yeah, I can't say it right, but supposedly that's even a better road, a more fun road than even the dragon. So we're gonna do that on the way home. But the Tree of Shame is if you crash on the dragon, you have to leave a piece of your vehicle or motorcycle on this tree or makeshift tree. So we're gonna check that out. All right, there's the sign, high crash area next to 11 miles for motorcycles. So the rule of thumb is you have to stay off the yellow line. So that's where the motorcycles are close to.
So are we on it right now?
We are officially on the dragon. Probably just gonna hang out in third gear for a lot of this road. So many of us, we're probably just gonna have to take it easy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And when you stop like this and there's a cop up there, usually means somebody went off the road. So we will see.
So pretty out here.
Yes, it is very pretty. It's very green. Got Kevin behind us, and Tail of the Dragon, I mentioned this already, but 318 turns in 11 miles. There's signs everywhere that tell you, so it's hard to forget. But I'm assuming there's an accident up here.
And now they're going to be on the Tree of Shame.
They might be on the Tree of Shame, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I guess we'll find out. Got my 25th anniversary S2000 shirt for the classic Hondas on the Dragon. A little MG, 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll see what we have up here.
Oh yeah, there's the tow truck.
Yeah, there's a tow truck up there, so someone went off. We'll see. Alright, we are moving again. It ended up being a motorcycle. We're gonna see it off to the side here.
To the Tree of Shame it goes. Oh yeah. The front of it's all jacked up. Those look pretty good.
Well, there's going to be traffic backed up the other direction for a long ways. We were kind of towards the front, so etiquette on the Dragon is to pull off if you've got a crowd behind you. There's lots of little slow car pullouts, but we've got a Honda Fit leading our group here, and it's not moving very quickly. But every once in a while, we'll get enough space to pick up a little bit of speed, but we're still enjoying ourselves. This is a good example of how curvy. There's that little City Turbo 2. This road is. Just gotta stay away from that yellow line. You never know who's gonna be crossing it or a little bit too far over.
There's another photo booth right here.
Photo booth. Got to see what our photos look like when we get back. Buy some photos. Alright, so now we're in North Carolina, and what's funny is as soon as you get to the North Carolina side, the condition of the road is immediately different. It's pretty poor compared to what you get in the Tennessee side. Reminds me of the time I bought my red Ram and I was driving it from Missouri to Colorado. The roads were smooth as glass in Missouri. You hit Colorado and it was like a buckboard. We're pretty much to the end of the Dragon here, I think, and pretty close to Deals Gap, which is where we're going to stop and check it out. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is Deals Gap, I think. Check that out. Dragon sculpture right there. We got some swag. We got a Nissan Z Tail of the Dragon sign and a classic Hondas on the Dragon sign. So I've driven it in both my Z and in the S2000. So for classic Hondas on the Dragon. But this is Deals Gap, and there's all kinds of stuff going on here. This is pretty cool. I think the Tree of Shame might be across the street. We'll find it. No stickers on the Dragon. Stickers on the Dragon. Sometimes people can't read good. There's the Tree of Shame. All the cars that have wrecked have to donate to the Tree of Shame. Oh, a nice R8 Spider. Oh yeah, like this car, Bentley. That's pretty slick. That's a lot of parts. Tree of Shame, no gain and a lot of pain. Now we're headed to the Cherohala Skyway. I have no idea how you say it. But now off to our right, it's got a nice little river to our side. And a scenic part maybe, but maybe some other opportunities. meetup. And I've been to Costa Rica one time, and these rolling green hills kind of remind me of that. Curves in here. Great. Yeah, this road's awesome. This is the view we came for. Technically, these are the Smoky Mountains, right? Appalachians. You can hear some cars, exhaust notes echoing off the hills. I grew up in the Rocky Mountains, but these are still pretty cool. Can't beat that view. What do you think, Bentley?
I think it's amazing.
Bentley had some Dramamine just in case, and he's been asleep since the summit. Well, we just finished the Dragon. We did this car show, Dragon, and we did the Cherohala Skyway. Now we're in Tellico. I'm assuming, yeah, Tellico, Tennessee. Now we're gonna make the drive back to Carrollton, but it's been a ton of fun. Bentley got a little too drowsy with the Dramamine, but at least he didn't get car sick. Curious if he would have gotten car sick without it or not. Who knows? But we were just being safe, so. But lots of fun. Classic Hondas on the Dragon was a great event. There was, I don't know how many Hondas and Acuras there were, but probably 700-800 cars would be my guess. It was a lot of fun. So definitely something I would do again, and it was definitely a worthy adventure in the S2000. So I'll write about it and put it on the blog, and I'm sure we'll have a few more adventures in this car before I move on to the next one, because the S2000 is awesome. Very nimble, very fun to drive, light on its feet, and being a drop top makes it a lot of fun as well. So definitely recommend the S2000. It is a fun car if you can fit in one, because they're not big, but definitely a lot of fun. Love these cars.